Welcome back to the farmstead. This morning, I want to share with you the joys of seed collecting and the joys of having them all organized. Now, Nana, you may say, these look very organized. They're all labeled, they're all in their spots. What more could you want? All of these go in there too. This is what happens during garden season. You start with this, and you end up with this. If you're like me, that is. So, this morning, it is so humid. You can probably see the humidity rolling off of me. But, we're going to do this. See? Even got some stuck down in between. This morning, we're going to take some time and make all of this fit in here. Wish me luck. So, there's one that's even empty. First thing I'm going to do is sort them out. I brought my labeler. I brought little bags to put some in. I bought pins. I bought Ziploc bags. We're going to get this done. So, let's start with ones that I know are brand new seeds. This is a box I know of brand new seeds, and it's got all kinds of things in it. I went through earlier in the season, and Laura and I put the like seeds together, banded some of them up. We put paper clips on some. We've got just all kinds, and there's still a bunch left in here. Now, some of these we took, like we had like 15 packages of beets. We don't need beets. I need to share some beet seeds. But we put all the beet seeds in one package. We've got watermelon. We've got different varieties of watermelon, so we didn't combine those. We've got different kinds of flowers. And we tried to organize best we could, but over the season, that happened. So, I'm just going to lay these out in no particular order at the moment and start sorting. This is pumpkin on a stick. It is, I got it from Botanical Interest, and I have not tried to grow them. I'd be interested in knowing if any of you have tried to grow these. Let me know in the comments below. So I know that's the only pack of those I have, so I'm going to set those to the side. So there's some more tomatoes. Here's some butternut squash, green beans, morning glories, some just a mixed variety of things, sunflowers. Here's a mix. Cabbages, dill, sunflowers. There's going to be a big pile of those. There's some more pumpkins. There's more sunflowers. More pumpkins. Some zucchini. And here is, we had a whole bunch of these green beans. They were all the same variety. And so I put them all in a bigger bag because the little packet wouldn't hold them. And I left one of the packets in there so that we would know what they are. So that's what those are. Send those over there. And this is a mix of Cosmos. So I know I've got more Cosmos somewhere. So I'm going to lay those together. Alright. There's one empty. Yay! Now let's move on to these. Now these are some that I have planted. And these packets are empty. And I just didn't throw anything away this year. So we're going to use this one as a trash box. So there's those. Here's some Shasta daisies. I have Shasta daisies going to bloom this year. I planted these, I think, last year, and they never did bloom. They come up and they flower, and they didn't flower, but the leaves were there, but they didn't bloom. They're blooming. Have to show you sometime. Cauliflower seeds, we used all those. Here's some jalapenos. We didn't use those. Broccoli, butterfly weed, the tomatillos. These seeds from tomatillos from in my gardener have grown like crazy. They are doing so good. Here's some echinacea, and here's some marigolds. Now I know there's lots of marigolds in and around. Okay, here's coneflower, that's echinacea. Here's some San Marzano tomatoes. Those are all gone. Here's some helichrysum. Used all those, planted those in one of the raised beds. Here's some arugula. I've tried twice to germinate this and it did not germinate well, so those are going away. Chives, planted all those. Here's some more dill. Where does I see dill? Right there. Cilantro, planted all those. Calendulas, we're going to put those here with the coneflower, with the echinacea. Stevia, I did plant all the little stevia seeds that were in this pack. They did sprout, and I have some growing down here on the porch, so I'll update you on how those come along. San Marzano tomatoes. Here's some of the fun stuff that I started this year. St. John's wort. Chamomile. I have two things, no, this is yarrow. This yarrow and this chamomile have done excellent. My germination rates on these were fantastic this year. So yarrow from Baker Creek and the Roman chamomile from In My Gardener. Now I'm going to save these because they did do so well. I want to make sure I get these again. So I'm going to set those to the side and decide what to do with those later. Snowball cauliflower, didn't get any of that planted this year, so we'll put that over here. Sweet banana peppers from In My Gardener, fantastic germination rate on these. They're doing well. We got peppers. I don't think there's a pepper right there. Here's some California Wonder, all gone. Calendula, few still left in there. Blue cathedral bells. I did not try these. I may. I've got a trellis that I'm not sure something's going to grow on, so I may throw a few of these out there. I'm going to hold those out. All right, wildflower mix, all gone. Some more helicon things. Here's some dill seeds. Those are doing well. Those are the ones I planted this year. Here's some white icicle radishes. There's a few of these, and I want to get those back out. I pulled all the radishes that I had planted, and I need some more. Here are some carrots. These were carrots from Baker Creek. Those did well, but they're all done. Here's, I planted all the habaneros. And here's my beloved cubanelles. Put those on the pepper pile. Here are some more cubanelles. Put those out there. Now I have all my little sticks thrown in here somewhere, mostly in that one. Okay, so yay. One more empty. All right. Now this is a variety of things. This is some seeds that I bought but didn't plant. These are some seeds that I have saved from things that we grew. This is stuff that I grew last year. I've got these little bags that I keep them in, and I mark them on the back with a label. We've got those. Okay, so let's sort through these. Marigolds, dwarf nasturtiums. Those did good this year. Onions. I planted some onions from seed, but they hadn't done great. But I'm going to keep these. Let's see. Move you up there. Okay, so I'm going to keep you. Celosia. I was going to try these this year, but I didn't, so I'll save those for next year. Here's some more yarrow. These may be ones I planted. Yep, these are all gone. This is yarrow from Botanical Interest, and it's out in the flower bed, big bed. It's doing well. Some more of those onions. Here are some sunflowers I got at the silos at Magnolia Seed and Supply in Waco. Special. Hadn't planted those. I'm going to keep those. Here is another pack of okra that I bought and had several packs of that. This is the Clemson Spineless variety. Again, I poured them all in a package and put one of the packs in there. Here is some seedless watermelon. Got them in the pack, got them there, got them labeled. Now these probably came from a watermelon that we bought, and I kept some of the seeds. There was a point in time, if you remember, when we were having trouble getting seeds, and so I started saving seeds here and there, and that's mostly what this box is, or about half of what this box is. And I've got them in packages, I've got them labeled, and I'm keeping them. Now, I don't know that these are heirlooms, I don't know that they're hybrids, I don't know what they are. I don't know that they'll grow, but I would rather have some seeds than no seeds. And so it's okay with me that if I get ready to have a watermelon and I don't have any seeds that have come from a reputable source that can tell me if they're heirloom or not, or non-GMO or not, then I'd rather have some seeds than no seeds. So that's what a lot of this package is. There's more marigolds, there's marigolds. And when it comes to marigolds, I don't mind. There's some more sunflowers. I don't mind if they're all mixed up. Some people like to have all one color in a pot, or all one color in a flower bed, or one color here and one color there and one color there and one color there. That's great. If that's what you like, fantastic. When it comes to marigolds, it's not that important to me, so I mix all my seeds up. All right, so here we have some trash bucket. Okay, we've got, let's see, we've got some upside down. Lettuces, and I don't keep a whole lot of lettuce because we don't eat a lot of lettuce, so I don't keep it. Here's some of the more of those Cosmos. Knew I had some of those, and those are right down here. Oh, there's some okra. We're going to put that over here. There's the Cosmo pile. Here is some amaranthus. I have not tried this. I may try that as I put more trellises up. Here are some snapdragons. I bought those beautiful snapdragons when Laura and I went out to Jordan's plant farm, and they have done great. But there's some snapdragon seeds. Here's some zinnias. I know I have lots of zinnia seeds. Here are two mixes. So we're just going to put those in the pile of mixed things. Arugula, lettuce, lettuce, lettuce. Somebody must have given me a bunch of lettuce. So I have a bunch of lettuce. All right. Zipper cream peas. These came from Heritage Homestead in Waco. Same trip as the others. These are a zipper cream pea, and I'm not planting those. I need to do that sometime. Here's another package of seeds that I saved. These are dried purple hull peas. I have them labeled on the back. There's all my seeds that I've saved. Some flamingo colored celosia. Isn't that pretty? You can do that sometime. Let's put that here with these. Okra, olive okra. Lady cream peas. These are ones that I grew, dried, and saved. More okra. That's the okra pile. More yarrow. And there are still some seeds in here, so we'll keep these. Keep those down there. Here's some more radishes. Those can go out. Here are more lady cream peas, because I am a lady cream pea girl, let me tell you. And we have a very good grower here in town that I usually get those from. But I did grow them one year and save seeds. And I can do it again if I needed to. All right, here are some flowers. These are Gerber daisy seeds that I saved one year. Put those over here with the snapdragons. Basil. A little bit of basil left. Trash. Okay, here's a stack of things that I have saved. Now again, these are seeds that came from different things. There's another of those cathedral bells. Where'd those go? Yeah, we're gonna put those in. Okay, so here is another batch of seeds that I have saved. And these are things that I felt like I really wanted to have, here's some loofah seeds that I got from someone. So there's those. All right. Bell peppers we use in almost everything I cooked. Well, I didn't know if we'd be getting bell peppers at one point. So I saved seeds from some ones that we grew. So I have green bell, and I actually had marked these are ones that came from my son's garden. There's some peppers, orange bell, red bell, jalapenos, gotta have jalapenos, and yellow bell. Now, like I said, these were ones that we probably bought from the grocery store. I have no idea whether they will germinate or what the fruit will look like when I get them. But in a pinch, I've got them. And I'd rather have them than not have them. All right. Now this is the bucket that I worked out of all year. And so it is a mix of all my little tags, things that I didn't plant, and things that I planted. So let's sort through these. Corn. I have not ever been really successful in growing corn here. Our soil is so clay-based. I have some cinnamon because that deters bugs. I have that out there for a reason. Here's some pieces that go to my little fountain. All right, set this down and just get started. And most of these are empty. Nasturtiums. Oh, there's jalapenos. Lavender. My lavender sprouted finally. Right, here's some bells. Sage. The teddy bear sunflowers that are doing great. Habaneros. Something in there. Peppers, San Marzanos, all gone. Peppers, petunias, all gone. Verbenas. Giant bell peppers, more jalapenos, and some more habaneros. More to the marigold pile. Yellow squash. Cucumbers. I don't think we have cucumbers out yet. Yellow pear tomatoes all got planted. Floridae tomatoes. There's a few of those. I'll keep those. More jalapenos. Petunias. Portulaca. I have a pot of those over here hanging on the porch. They're doing well. More basil. Trash. Sticks. Teddy bear sunflowers. Sunflower pile. Zinnias. Marigolds. Trash. Sunflowers. Chamomile. We got a herb pile here somewhere. Those there. Alyssum. Peppers. Geranium Kiss. Geranium Kiss, these are seeds I got from In My Gardener. They have done fantastic. So these I'm going to save in the done good pile. The peppers. These were Emerald Giant seeds. Those are all in the garden. Cucumbers. Verbena. Poppy. Let's put those in that pile. More marigolds. Now here's the marigolds that Laura and I did together. Cucumbers and cucumbers. Cucumbers. These are the ones that I have planted this year out in the garden. These are Wisconsin SMR pickling cucumbers from In My Gardener. Every one of them I planted sprouted and they are doing well. So this is definitely check into that one. Here's some more seeds that I kept. Now these are seeds from a fairy tale pumpkin that I bought at the grocery store last year. I saved some seeds. I have planted some seeds this year in the garden and they're doing well. I don't know what I'll get, but I'm glad I did it. So those with our saved seeds. This is a little packet my granddaughter got from a wedding, she said. They got seed packets at a wedding. I planted some of them. They've come up, look like it's some marigolds and just mixed flowers. So we'll save those because granddaughter gave them to me. Here are our Chinese noodle beans that are growing out on a trellis in the garden. So where's the bean pile? Bean. There's the beans. Here is lettuce mix, marigolds, and spinach. Oh, a pack of spinach. We'll put that with the lettuce. Here are some sunflower seeds that a friend gifted me, and I have planted 2 rows of these, and they are doing well. Here are some more sticks, and we're going to deal with those here in a bit. Here are the 2 roses that I planted for Papa, and they are doing great. This one is a rose Floribunda Sunsprite and a rose Grandiflora Shreveport, and I bought this one because we are only about 60 miles from Shreveport, Louisiana. So orange and yellow are my 2 favorite colors in the garden. So, and they are both doing very well. So we're going to keep those because I want to know what those are called. Marigolds we planted. More things. Cup for scooping fertilizer. Patty pan squash. There's our squash. Green beans. My poor little packet. You can see how humid it's been. My poor little packet is just turned to mush at one point. More lettuce. I only thought I didn't keep lettuce. A dibbler. Mixed pack. Celery. Put that there. Calendulas. Put those right here with the other ones. Thunbergia. A black-eyed Susan vine. I have some of those planted. Alright, that's it for the seeds. Woohoo! Now what we're left with is dibblers and markers for the tags. So I reused my sticks. I will remark these next year. I'll put 1 line through this, turn it over, and put whatever's on the back. So I brought a bag to put those in. So I have a whole bunch more of these out in the grow house, and I will add them when we get out there and clean that out. So I'm going to put those in here. I want to put their pins in with them. Okay, so there's that. And some more trash. Dump the dirt out. Yay! See, that's not so bad. Trash, more sticks. Okay, and there's what we have. Somewhat organized. So there's our pumpkins. I'm going to put those in the pumpkin pile. This was a little box. Now, these I got on Amazon. I have seen them at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, different places. They are boxes for keeping 4x6 photos, and they are perfect for seed keeping. I've taken each one, I put a little label on the front on what they were, and I've got them organized. Really not so much. They're kind of all mixed up at the moment, so we're gonna see if we can't get some of these put in them, and then we will see about organizing between the two, maybe like vegetables and flowers or something. Now let's see if we can keep this from falling off the porch this morning. Okay, so there's that. So here's one I labeled medicinal herbs. Now I'm going to consider that to be chamomile and my lavender for now. Oh, I have one for coneflower, so that's echinacea, which is, yeah, consider that one too. Okay, so we're going to put our echinacea in here. Let's go through and get all these in here, and then we'll see what we're left with. Beans. Oh, I forgot I have these. These are a bush lima bean. We used to call these butter beans. Did not get any of those planted this year. May have to revisit that and plant some. I sure do like those. I remember growing up, we had a chain link fence around our backyard, and I planted butter beans along that fence. Some corn. I can get our 1 pack of corn in here. Okay, so we've got a couple things for flowers. There's some pansy mixes. All right, let's stick some of our zinnias in here. Got a couple things for flowers. I got plenty of flower seeds, so let's see about putting some of these just like flower bed flowers in one. Oh, there's some sweet William. I've always called these dianthus, but that may be something, excuse me, something different. Let's get all those in there. This one, let's put, these are calendula. There's one with some snapdragons, kind of varieties. We're going to save sunflowers separate. Calendulas from yarrow. Dibblers. Stick these in here for now so they don't go rolling around. There's that one. These are wet. It's so humid out tonight. All right, peppers. Whole box of peppers. And just stick all the peppers in here for now. This says bell peppers. Guess we should have split them out. Okra. All right, let's get everything put up. We'll go from there. There's some okra. Because in the South, you gotta have okra. Okay, there's more beans. Here's some root veggies. That would be like carrots, but I think I planted all of that. Oh, nope, here, let's put the beets in there. Melons and pumpkins. There's our pumpkins and our watermelon. Oh, zinnias got put into another one. Flowers, sunflowers. All right, we got a big old batch of sunflowers. I'll deal with them in a minute. Herbs, I don't think I have any more herbs. I have one for squash. My squash one's missing. Okay, well, we're gonna make one for squash. Here's an empty one. Now here's the pack of empty envelopes that I had bought, again, on Amazon for keeping seeds. And I think they are the same. Yep, there's some of these right here. So we're going to move them back to this envelope. And we're going to make a squash, scallop squash, crookneck, scalloped zucchini. There's all of our squash. Oh, let's put our cauliflower in there too. Oh, there were some pumpkins and melons. We've got some cantaloupe. All right, just get in there. Cantaloupe. Oh, where's that herbs? Do have some dill. Can you hear the woodpecker? I don't know if it'll pick up on the microphone, but we have a woodpecker living over in the woods. Okay, here's some other. These are birdhouse gourds. Those all in here. We've got herbs. Let's put the dill in that. These are all, here's flowers. These are all marigolds. Herbs. Where's that squash one? Whew, the humidity. If you know, you know. Flowers, peas, beans, flowers, more flowers, watermelon. Where was that one? I thought I had one for lettuce. Flowers. Another flowers. Flowers. Put all those in here. Now at some point I will sit down and go through this boxes that are mixed and see if I need to combine some things or everything's good or never know. Alright, so let's see. Some celery, cabbage, broccoli. Those go in the squash. Here's the squash. Here's beans. That's full. I have lots of ones for herbs. These are all herbs. We have tomatoes. Cauliflower. Red radishes. Gonna plant all those. And here's just a packet of radishes. Cucumbers, we put all those in there. There's some onions. Flowers, 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 flowers. Flowers there. Peas. More beans. Where's our bean pile? Got a bean pile. More Lady Cream. I told you, love me some Lady Cream peas. Those are right there. Corn and corn. And empty. Alright, so there's that one. Flowers. Here's all of our squash. Stick all those in there for now. We don't have very many in there. Loofahs are going to go in the other. Bean one's full. Yay. Now we're down to just a very few things. Oh, I forgot I had these sunflowers. Look at these. Chocolate cherry sunflowers. I'm going to have to go put some of these out. All right, we'll keep those out. We still got our pile of sunflowers over here. And I like to know my varieties of sunflowers. So I'm going to, instead of mixing them all up, I'm going to make them a new, I've already got one thing for them. I've got one. I'm going to make another. Because I really like to know, because sometimes you might want a whole row or a hedge of 3 to 4 foot sunflowers. And other times you might want mammoth sunflowers. And so this way I can tell if I want this high or do I want that high. On my marigolds, I really don't mind everything being mixed up, whether they're dwarf, whether they're tall. I've not really ever had any that have become, 4 or 5 feet tall. So 6 to 8 inches. Yeah, I've got some out there that are a little taller than that, but that's okay. So I'm going to mix up all of my marigold seeds and then put them all in one bag together. At least this pile. And I think I've got some in there. Is this the only marigold one I have? Yes. Okay. So, let's open them all up. Oh no, this isn't sunflowers. This is all sunflowers. Okay, so we're gonna take the label off. Sunflowers. Some herbs over here. And sunflowers up here. And there we go, all organized. Now I brought my little labeler out, and I'm going to label these boxes that I've put new things in, so they'll be organized and ready for the next season. Thanks for watching. See you next time.